right, Josh, the floor is yours. You don't have to directly look at the camera. Just please feel free to explain what the hell you did.
Well, I'm focusing on driving. So we had 3 wonderful people in front of us. They had their seat up on the theme there. They made a comment on everything. When I came in, this husband and wife was talking about, I kid you not, this is a real conversation. Which one of those girls would you do? And it's those 2 girls who made the popcorn commercial. He's like, I wouldn't do both of them on a good day.
I'm going to pause for just 1 second. It's worth noting that this is a married couple.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I've seen those 2 once or twice because one of them, I'm pretty sure, actually pointed at me in line. So maybe she was one of the Oppenheimer people I pissed off. But please continue.
Anyway, so they're doing all these comments. And as Tyler said, they said the Oppenheimer explosion was fake and CG. And they're sitting there watching all these movies. And this woman is dumb. And this guy is just talking to her, and he leans in. She leans in, they lean in. And so we get to the trailers, and I'm like, whatever. And then we get to the Ninja Turtles thing. It's like, silence your phone, don't talk, they won't know it's us. And I thought it was really clever what they did with it. And I thought that was funny. I enjoyed that. That's a nice way to... And she just looks at her husband. She's like, no shit, Sherlock. You don't talk during a movie. Proceeds to talk during the entire movie. So, movie starts, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm a little fed up. So, you know what I'll do? I'll ask her to stop talking. She stops talking for maybe 5 minutes and starts talking again. Commenting on everything. Everything's a joke to her. Everything's a joke. Everything was like, could I have made a bunch of jokes? Could I have been the people on the end? Do you think she's really dead?
There's one thing I forgot to mention. These kids were so dumb, and honestly, they could have been characters in this movie that they were literally hitting and smacking each other like they were fucking 5-year-olds.
Yeah. They were doing that. They were fighting throughout the movie. So I knew they weren't going to stop talking, and getting the manager doesn't work because then you just become a Karen. So
I know that for a fact.
So I had bought a bottle of orange juice. They were out of vitamin water. And so there's a little plastic thing between the cap and the lid there. So all I did was lower the water bottle near my knee, and I couldn't hear it, and Tyler couldn't hear it. And it's just a tiny little grinding noise by the woman's ear. And I did that for 25 minutes until she moved. If anyone asks, I'm just watching a movie, what's up? And then I happened to cough, at a bit because I had run out of water, and then she decided to move. But I had made this grinding noise for, I think it was a good 30, 40 minutes just with my water bottle or my orange juice bottle, simply to drive her nuts. And you know what? No one's the wiser. No one's upset. You can't pin that on me.
There's no way in hell that they... Well, I did kind of wonder why they had gotten up from their seats. 2 of them had gotten up from their seats anyways, and then just randomly came back.
Yeah, they sat.
And I have absolutely no idea what the issue was. I don't know if they were trying to kick us out or something like that, because... For all I know, maybe they would have had a brain cell or 2 to figure out what was going on, but not enough to, play ball.
Oh, I was just moving my water bottle. Anytime she looked back, I would stop, and it was on my knee, and I had a drink.
Let that be a lesson, folks. When in doubt, just cough. These days, fucking everybody will just duck and cover.
But to me, it's more of a question of, you wanted to see the movie. Why would you talk during the movie? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And why the hell would you ask, what did she say? What just happened? What the fuck do you think? Shut the fuck up, act your age, and just watch the fucking movie. I know it feels weird comparing watching a movie to watching a play or an opera, but it really is true.
Well, I went to a play on Friday night. I went to the St. Jacobs Little Theater, the Drayton... Anyway, Festival Theater.
The St. Jacobs Playhouse is a really great place to be.
Me and my buddy saw Technicolor Coat. It was really fun. It was vibrant, but they said, turn off your phone. And I said, okay, and I did.
Now, is that so hard?
This is an IQ 100 move. Make a very irritating noise till the person in front of you shuts up or moves.
And I felt bad for trying to kick that bitch's seat.
Did you hear before the movie? She was like, yeah, we were in a movie the other day, and we're kicking the seat in front of us, and the person got so mad they left. And I was like, you're going to be one of those, are you? I gotta tactfully handle it.
I usually get the, why does everybody do that? Every time I go to a theater, somebody tells me to shut up. Get a fucking hint! I am turning into Bill Burr right here.
Oh, I was very chill about it. There's no point in getting angry. That does nothing for anyone. If she had turned around and said anything, I'd be like, oh, no, I was just watching the movie. What did you think?
See, there was one
Can't blame me.
time. There was one time for the first 20 minutes of The Foreigner with Jackie Chan
Love that movie.
that some guy was on his phone the entire time, and with a very stern face, I said, "Excuse me, can you please put your phone away?" Dude looked like he had pissed himself, because like he was not a physically imposing guy by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, he wished he was Jackie, but I don't know why. Like, I lost the confidence and the courage to actually get up and tell audience members themselves, mainly because I'm just expecting a fight, or because I actually do want to watch the fucking movie, not complain the entire time. Like, I really hope people understand. I'm not here to bitch and moan at you. I'm at the movie theater to forget that life even exists for a couple hours. So, yeah, I really don't know what to say.
Wrong movie.
Horror movies on opening weekends are the worst, but you know what? There was a lot of hype surrounding this movie. Stay tuned for a future video where I'll say that as good as it was, kind of like Oppenheimer, people hyped it up a little too much. Just a tad bit, in my opinion.
It needs more blood. All the blood. More blood. If you're going to make a horror movie, make us fucking bleed.
If you're going to get banned from YouTube for being too gory, you guys should really live up on it next time. But,
Good story, though.
yes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Feel free to stay tuned for my Talk to Me review, and be sure to check out Josh on his channel.
Oh, yeah. I got to upload a video or something. I've done that in forever.
You may see me in a few videos of his, so
I got to get on that.
don't worry. Well, he may or may not have an announcement on his channel or mine, so feel free to stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, guys, and feel free to like and subscribe. Take care.